How's it going, rednecks? I know I told you it'd be a while since you've seen this thing, but I'm getting ready to load this thing on the trailer and take it over to my parents' field for a while. And before I do that, I guess I gotta do two things. One is I gotta explain what we're gonna be doing with this thing, and then two, I need to weigh that rear carpet and get that out of the back, because I don't want to be storing that in the back of this vehicle. So let's start with number one. For all you that have been following my channel, you know I've had a slight obsession with beating vehicles at Silver Lake lately, and it all started with the pre-gen Avalanche. And then went on to the Baja Bourbon. And last year I blew the motor in that, parted it out, and scrapped it out. Let's just say this is the replacement for that vehicle. With that being said, this build is going to be a bit more planned out than the Baja Bourbon. The Baja Bourbon was more or less just thrown together, shoot by the hip kind of build. For this one, I want to try and think about it a little more, design the front end a little bit better, try and get some more weight out of the interior, make it ride a little bit smoother. So yeah, I got my work cut out, but we're not ready for that just yet. Let's get that carpet out of the back. Alright guys, the way I'm going to weigh my carpet here is I'm going to take the carpet, put it in my trash bin, take the trash bin, put it on my scale, and figure out how much it weighs. First thing we need to do is find out how much my trash bin weighs. Well, there we have it. Our trash bin weighs 34.8 pounds, and knowing this, we can now start loading our carpet into our trash bin. Well, that's an interesting one. The carpet for the Tahoe is 78.2 pounds, and I went on my records and looked up the Baja Bourbon. Carpet in the Baja Bourbon weighed 61.4, so that's significantly more, and I have a feeling that's because it's waterlogged and it has so much crap built up in the carpet. So yeah, that's already a pretty good start. So there's something we didn't scrap in the Baja Bourbon that we're going to be scrapping in this thing, and that's the seats. Them things are nasty, they're torn. I don't even want to think about what's growing on them, much less having you guys, if you happen to want to go for a ride, sit in them. So yeah, we're going to get those all out, and then we're going to weigh them. Yeah. Alright guys, for the seats what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove them, weigh them, and then write the weights on them with a marker, and then we'll review all the weights once they're all weighed. Well, that was rather unenjoyable, but we have them all out, and let's go take a look. These are the two rear seats, 76.2, 46.4, and then the passenger front was 74.2, as well as the driver. And here's the layout. Here is the driver front, passenger front, and the total of the two together is 148.4 pounds. And then here's the rear seat, or I guess I should say the middle row, which is 76.2 plus the 46.4. That comes out to 122.6, which gives us a total of 271 pounds pulled. But wait, the third row seat was missing. So what I did is I went to the Baja Bourbon file and looked that up, and that was 78.4 pounds, giving us a grand total of 349.4 pounds in seats pulled from this thing. That is a lot of weight. Now you might be asking, what's going in there? And apparently you forgot the first part. This is going to be a planned out build, and I already have seats picked out for it. You're just going to have to wait to see what I chose to put in it. With that anticipation eating you alive, I'm going to take the Tahoe, load it on the trailer, then we're going to head over to my parents' house and unload it. Can't wait to see how hard this thing's going to be to drive without seats in it, but stay tuned.
Sometimes when you're here, I can't feel no doubts, 'cause you're
That wasn't so bad.
where the stars are bound. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now.
Well, there you go, guys. This is where disaster transport's going to be parked until I can find time to start having fun with it. Same thing with the Oldsmobile. It's kind of a shame. And I don't know if you guys ever seen this one, but this is actually my first truck. I got it when I was 15 years old. Did Jeep rear axle, straight axle swap the front. Used to have a V8 in there. Yeah, 1983 long box regular cab S10 factory Chevy orange. But not about this, it was about that. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and get back to work.